Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. It is always important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, what you need to know at this present moment in time. The divine wants you to understand that it is important to focusing on what you want to grow rather than any losses that you've experienced in the recent past. The divine is saying whatever you've lost before, it's now behind you. And right now, the energies are ripe for you to pay attention, for you to focus, for you to pray on the very things that you want to see prospering, on the very things that you want to see growing, on the very things that you want to see manifesting in 2024. So this is the perfect time for you to be clearing out the soil of your manifestation, rooting out anything that is not giving you results, rooting out anything that is standing in the way, so that at the right time that feels right to you, you can go and plant your seeds of intentions, and then you can spend your time focusing your energies to these seeds to growing and manifesting something that you're going to be thankful for. So the divine is saying, do you have the discipline to take this advice? Because understand that there are some things that are wanting to change in your life. There are some things that are going to be exiting your life, and there are some things that are going to be growing, prospering, and flourishing because you allowed things that needed to exit your life to exit, to go. So whatever doesn't serve you, let it go. For some of you, you could be seeing that this year or recently, you've lost a lot of friends, maybe a long-term relationship. You've lost things that you thought maybe you'd fall down, crumble if you didn't have them in your life. And actually you didn't fall, you didn't crumble, because the divine is saying to you that your eyes are being opened to see that there is something better that is waiting for you on the other side. So as you can see with the energies of the Six of Swords, you are currently on a journey. You are currently in transition. And where are you going? You're going towards the energies of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about expansion. The Three of Wands is about growth. The Three of Wands is about seeing your ships coming in, seeing your blessings coming in. And I love the fact that the opening card of this reading is the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling you that indeed the winds of change are blowing and there is something on the horizon that is going to be changing. But don't let anything that is exiting, don't let anything, fear, get in your way, because like I said, there is something better that is going to be coming in. Let's grab some oracle cards to expand more on the message that is here, to give us more clarity on the messages that the divine is giving you. As I'm getting your oracle cards, please do remember that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening on the 28th of October. We have our lunar eclipse on the 20th of October. And you know that when we are working with the energies of lunar eclipses, we are doing our cord cutting ceremonies, we are doing our banishing ceremonies, we are doing our return to sender ceremonies. We're wiping the slate clean so that when it is the right time, we can plant our seeds of intention. So if you've been seeing that maybe you've experienced a lot of blockages, maybe you've been trying and things haven't been working out, or maybe even that you've got some negative energies and entities that are against you, this is the perfect ceremony to be part of, to come and say your prayers, to light your candles, and to let the divine know what it is that you're wanting to release and let go before the end of the year. So everything that you need to know about the candle magic ceremony is going to be linked in the description box below. I also want you to know that for a limited time, I have opened up some tarot reading slots. So if you wanted your own personal tarot reading done and you've been waiting for a long time, I have cleared out my schedule for November. So you have the opportunity to come and have your own personal reading done. So remember that I usually am really booked up. So I worked really, really hard to make sure that spaces and slots were cleared out. So for those people who were asking me when tarot readings were going to be available, this is your opportunity. Okay, so again, everything that you need to know is on my website that is linked in the description box below. So as we already spoke about our tarot cards, at the beginning of this reading, I want you to observe that the oracle cards are telling you exactly what I have already told you. We can literally just close up this reading and leave it here, because all the cards are telling the same story. They are going the same way. They are flowing in the same energies. So with our oracle card, the first one, like I told you, with our Wheel of Fortune card, it is echoing that there are some changes. But with our oracle cards, it is saying to you that the changes that you are seeing starting to happen in your life, the blessings that you're seeing wanting to enter in your life, some of you are dismissing these blessings as mere coincidences. You have been saying your wishes have been heard. You've been saying your prayers have been heard. And the divine is showing you which way to go, which direction to go into. But when you're seeing those synchronicities, you are not following. You are not understanding the repeating numbers that your guardian angels, your ancestors are trying to give to you. So it is important for you when you're seeing synchronicities to sit down and to ask them, what is it that you want me to understand? Which way do you want me to go? Please lead me. Say your prayers, communicate with the divine, communicate with your guides, ask your ancestors to guide you, to hold your hand, because there is something that is going to be growing. There is something that is going to be paying back dividends in a big time very, very soon. But you have to be at the right place at the right time. And this is why the major arcana card of the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that changes are on the cards for you. So it is important for you to understand that these changes are leading to something that is going to be beautiful, something that you have been praying for, because you're currently going through that major glow up. You're currently going through the journey that is leading to you receiving the blessings that you're praying for. Because observe with our Seven of Pentacles card and our Oracle card underneath, you have another coincidence perhaps. Or is it a synchronicity? It is up to you to understand what this message is all about. So the Seven of Pentacles, underneath you had our glow up card, and it is also a 777. So the divine is telling you that there are some lucky breaks that are going to be on the cards, that are going to be on the way. There are some lucky moments. There are some major breakthroughs that are going to be here. But again, the divine is saying to you that the major breakthroughs that are going to be here, the lucky moments that are going to be here, these need you to take action, okay? It is almost like you've taken this scarf, you've put it around your neck, and you're using it as your superhero cape, because you're understanding that you have to be the one who rescues yourself. You have to be the one who is willing to be this superhero in your life, and you cannot keep on waiting for other people to be this superhero to come and rescue you. So the divine sees you here feeling empowered rather than feeling gloomy, rather than feeling sad, taking the action that you need to take. And as you take the action that you need to take, the number 6 changes to the lucky number 7. So journey into your luck, journey into the next chapter that is here, because it is going to be something that brings joy, that brings even more gratitude into your life, because the divine is emphasizing that it is important for you to understand that this is not the time for you to be settling for short-term comfort. You have to do the uncomfortable right now. You have to go through that storm right now so that you can get to the other side, that you can start celebrating, so that you can start enjoying your blessings, so that you can start enjoying the new beginning that the divine is talking about, connected to the Wheel of Fortune that we already saw. So even though it might be uncomfortable right now, the divine is saying that the discomfort is not going to last forever. Even though it might feel like life is really challenging at the moment, the divine is saying it is your choice. You can carry on staying in this storm, or you can put your superhero cape on and you can get moving. You can journey through that storm, saying your prayers, asking for your guides and your ancestors to be with you in your hour of need. Because again, they're going to be talking to you through synchronicities, through signs, through symbols as you're going through this journey. This journey is not going to last forever. It is only a moment in time. Okay, so our last tarot cards are interesting. Again, they are connected to the energies that we've already spoken about. Our last tarot cards, you have our major arcana card closing off this reading. Again, telling you that your guides and your ancestors are going to be sending you divine messages. And it is important for you to step into the energy of the High Priestess, listening, understanding, and being able to decipher the messages that you are being given so that you can move forward into the energies of the Four of Swords. The energies of the Four of Swords are about rest and recovery. After you've cut all the cords, after you've freed yourself, after you've banished everything that was binding you to scarcity, to fear, to anxiety, everything that was playing on your mind and tricking you to stay stuck. You felt empowered. You knew that it was time. You worked with divine timing, understanding, like I said, on the 28th of October, that this is the time to do the unbinding, to release, to let go, so that you can go on a journey that is right. Because understand that the energies of the Four of Swords is all about that soldier who goes out into battle, okay, and then comes back home and contemplates the journey that he was on so that he can understand, so that he can do the healing that he needs to do, so that he can see the journey that he's just been on, how he managed to weather the storm, everything that he endured. And in the understanding, he's able to make peace with everything that he went through. He's able to make peace with all the challenges that he went through. So the divine is saying, when you get to the other side, take some time to look back, to give yourself that pat on the back, to congratulate yourself for a job well done. Because you were your own superhero and you didn't give up on yourself, because you finally understood, like I told you, that no one is coming to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself, and you have to lead yourself to the blessings that await you. So, beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Again, personal readings are available on my website. And like I said already, it is important for you to come and be part of the lunar eclipse ceremony on the 20th of October, where we are cutting the cords, where we're banishing, where we're returning to sender, where we are asking the divine to give us the power, the energy, the resolution to do the difficult thing, to go on the difficult journeys. The difficult journeys lead to liberation. So it is important for you to empower yourself, and everything that you need to know connected to tarot readings, everything that you need to know connected to the new moon, full moon, candle magic ceremonies, and everything else that I do is all linked in the description box below and can be found on my website. And so on that note, I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.